January 12th, 2002, Saturday. I forgot to mention something that happened last night. Before going to Will's pad, remember that I wrote, quote, "Time to go join the repetition," end quote. I got to Will's, and it was Luke, Will, and I. When Marilyn got there, she gave Will and I a present. A picture frame with a picture of Tim, Will, Derek, Kirk, and I. I looked at the picture and noticed that I was wearing my hooded Linkin Park sweatshirt, which I was also wearing last night. The picture was taken about a month earlier at Will's house. I said to everyone, "Well, I'm wearing the exact same clothes. Who wants to bet me that Tim and Kirk are wearing the same shirts too?" 5 minutes later, Kirk and Tim walked through the door. Kirk wearing his Metallica and Justice for All shirt, and Tim his Warrant Rock or Fucking Die shirt. The same two shirts they were wearing in the picture. This only goes to prove that every weekend is the same. Worked from 4 p.m. to 11 p.m. tonight. 2 girls in concession called in, so all of the door people had to go back there, leaving me to clean all of the shows by myself. I was so happy. Not really. The whole night I was so hostile and just pissed off at how the place is run and how our general manager doesn't do shit. Lance was all bragging about how Mr. Quint was going to talk to whoever about making Lance a manager and moving him up to booth. I told him it won't happen, and even if he did, he wouldn't get any more money. He looked at me like I didn't know what I was talking about, and he was so much better than me. Lance really does nothing except talk about how much he hates this place. He complains about the people, the money, and always wants nights off to go do shit, mainly go see movies at other theaters. I'd be extremely pissed off if he became a manager. I mean, shit, he already makes more than me, and I'm supposedly a manager already. Marilyn called me while I was driving home from work, and we talked and argued for about 20 minutes. She is pissed that I never never make, time to see her, and that I should go see her more instead of her always having to come see me. I don't know. I want to be alone with her, but it'd prevent me from moving on. Her too. And I can't just leave her alone and forget her either, because I don't want to. Sometimes at work I feel transparent. People know I'm there. They can just see through me. They see inside me and think that they are better. They are set in their thoughts and ways that they love laughing at me because I'm lost. Feel lost, really. They think I'm stupid for actually trying to be independent, doing things differently, trying to be something besides a spoke on a wheel. I would love to go on a rampage with a machine gun and kill as many people as I could. Not only in the workplace, but anywhere. I'd do this if I knew that people wouldn't forget. They would hear about it on CNN or MSNBC and fear that something like this could happen to them, and then everyone would be cordial to everyone else. But only for a week. Am I being cynical? I listened to the first side of the first tape of Inferno by Dante. I am unfortunately unable to read along with it. The audiobook's translation was done by Robert Plasky, and the book's translation was done by John Ciardi, I don't know. And strangely, hardly any of the lines were the same. I then read about half a chapter in The Outsider. My mind was wandering too much, so I didn't get anything out of it. I still have about 30 to 40 unread books that I need to get to, as well as get to work on my own stuff. I'm productive, yes, but productive enough? No. I'm going over the idea of writing a letter of inquiry to 21361, Henry Rollins' book company, asking them a few questions about getting started, marketing and distributing and all that jazz. This book thing is something I really want to do. I need to work out a schedule, a system of doing things. I really want to start working out, reading more, and writing even more. But to do that, I have to map it all out. I should divvy out my time accordingly. Don't be so quick to take off and waste time for 5 hours watching people drink and play video games. There is so much more out there. End quote. Through me you enter into the city of woes. Through me you enter into an eternal pain. Through me you enter the population of loss. Dante Alighieri, The Inferno.